is this guy doing, bro? What in the This guy said, hey, hold my phone. I'm gonna get a little video, pretend I'm working out. Oh, I'm gonna hit a little sprawl. What the? Wait, what? What the?
I got offered 3 different times. First time was when, right after the Olympics in 1996. Dana White wasn't involved with the UFC back then. They came to me and they gave me their best contract, and it wasn't a very good contract. It was 10 fights for $150,000. That's $15,000 a fight, and that was the highest they were giving to their fighters. And I was like, yeah, you know what? That doesn't sound right. I love fighting, but I don't love it that much to get my butt kicked for 15 grand. So I decided to go to the WWE. And then in 2006, when I left the WWE, my manager contacted Dana White. I was curious of whether I could fight. And Dana flew me out there, and he put me up in a really nice suite in a hotel. A penthouse suite. It was beautiful. And he offered me a deal, and I considered it, and I ended up turning it down. Dana told me, you know what, when you're done wrestling, come back to me. And I did. When I thought I was going to be done wrestling in 2010, I went back to Dana. And Dana came up with an idea. He wanted me to be on Real Fighter with Kimbo Slice. I considered it, and I said, well, Dana, you don't pay those guys to be on TV. And he said, I know, but you know what? I'll give you $500,000 to be on the show. And then I'll give you this contract, a 6-fight deal, regardless whether you win it, Ultimate Fighter or not, you'll have a contract when it's over. And I thought about it, and at that point in my life, I was 41 years old.
I think you should defend it against me at 170. If you ask me, man, that's what should happen. If I was to come back to the sport, you know, that's a big if. But I never knock off coming back to fighting because I love fighting. I love fighting. It's my favorite pastime. It's my favorite sport. It's my way of life, you know. So I can never say I'm not going to fight.
I'm not a bully. Do you know what I mean? If he doesn't want the fight, I'm not going to try and force it on him. I wanted to go in the cage. The UFC didn't want me to go in the cage. Yeah, if he wants the fight, it's here. If he doesn't want the fight, we'll see. I know that I'm a bad matchup for him. I think that stylistically it's a good matchup for me, but if he doesn't want it, then, well, it only leaves one guy left, doesn't it? The big Russian fella who nobody wants, and I'm happy to step up and take that. Like, I'm more than happy to fight Serghei Spivak. I was supposed to fight him 2 times before. The fights didn't happen for whatever reason, and yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Like, I'm happy to fight anyone.
Just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you look at those guys. I think Belal would end up mauling him. Just, he's physically big and strong. Physically big and strong.
Gilbert Burns also called Dustin out, saying that that's a fight he would really want to have.
You know, what about Ian Machado? Ian Garry. Him and that'd be a fun fight.
Against who?
Against Dustin, yeah. That'd be a fun fight. I mean, he's just not ranked high enough, but I mean, he's got a mouth on him. He's become the villain these days. You know, and Dustin's very soft-spoken and goes out there and gets it done with his fist. I mean, it'd be a fun fight. I thought Faro was just the bigger fighter, and all of her shots had a lot more impact on Rose. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's not. I feel like Rose Namajunas is like sabotaging her career. Like, what are you doing? Like, she is so talented, and you are considered to be one of the best in the 115-pound division. Why are you going up? Maybe, okay, you want for one fight. I hope you go back down, because you could be the champ again. I mean, if you want to get motivated, you want to stay motivated, whatever it is. I just feel like she's sabotaging herself. Like, she doesn't know how to handle the success, or she just doesn't want to have the success around her.
Look, it's inevitable that Conor's going to have inspiration in my career. Look at where we grew up. Look at you guys are aware of the mayhem that man caused in Irish. Just, it feels like that man's part of the religion of the country now. Like, he's someone people are going to look up to and draw inspiration from for years to come, because what he did was sensational, and the way he did it and the way he took over the UFC and the pandemonium that he caused in Vegas with the fans and just the excitement and the build of the fights was different to anyone we've ever seen. He changed the game forever. And as a young kid who's excited by what he did, absolutely there's going to be comparisons. But also, I'm from Dublin, Ireland. I was the new generation of Irish fighters. I'm the new generation of fighters that are going to inevitably be in the UFC. And obviously having that inspiration from Conor drove me, but I'm here to do my own career.
For me, going back for that title shot, you know, whoever has the belt, you know, hopefully it's Volk, getting that fourth Volk fight would be amazing, man. You know, we just gotta be undeniable. Keep doing what we're doing. The fans gotta do their part. You guys wanna see that fight, you let them know. You know, the UFC, and that's what the UFC is known for putting the best guys in the world against each other, you know, and I'm here, I'm not taking breaks, I'm not being like, oh, I own this, I'm own that. I'm fighting anybody and everybody to get back there. I'm gonna be clawing and scratching my way back to the top, you know? Like I said, like we've been saying, undeniable. And I'm just gonna keep proving to you guys and keep showing you guys why I'm undeniable, and we're gonna get back where it's rightfully ours.